Since 2015, it's been our pleasure entertaining you. From brass commentary, controversial interviews, and sexy cave crushes, we have given you our all. We've seen other shows come and watched them go. But Inside the Cave is still here. Inside the Cave. Thought-provoking ignorance. Guaranteed. Last time on Inside the Cave.
Okay. Did Joe go wake up his daughter while Sly rented a kid just to attract a woman for some head?
Look at
Wait,
nigga.
what?
Look at little nigga, don't say nothing. Once she see you and me playing together and throwing the football, I'm shooting.
It don't matter if you white and I'm black. Yeah, Suge Knight gonna whoop all our asses. Maybe not up to what's going on. Suge Knight's mother passed away. And of course, he is locked up, and he is trying to get out of jail to make the funeral, in which he was denied things that Suge Knight should say.
Suge Knight looks out on the yard and says, if you don't want motherfuckers all up in your cell, taking your books, messing with your bunk, come to death row.
Things Suge Knight should say. Oh man, I ain't had vanilla ice cream since I was on that balcony that one night.
Oh, I was thinking about that too.
Things that Suge Knight shouldn't say. Man, I ain't even see dude in front of my truck, or when I backed up and put it in drive and reversed again.
Things that Suge Knight shouldn't say. I'm gonna write number 45 and see if he can commute my sentence.
It's time to go inside the cave. Inside the cave.
Inside the Cave.
You did say you wanted to be in, right?
Okay, here we go. Welcome back Inside the Cave, InsideTheCavePodcast.com, CaveCrushShop.com. Roland, make sure you send me that logo again. I'm putting that shit up this week, I promise. I'm off so I can put it up. That Captain Saver logo.
I never made no logo.
Yes, you did. You made it with a Superman logo with an R on there.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah. I'm putting that up there. All right. Yeah, Captain Saver Road shirts. It's on CaveCrusherShop.com. Okay, no cap tonight. All right. Damn, where I'm at. Yeah, CaveCrushShop.com. Go there right now. Use the promo code SAVE'EM. Yeah. I'm gonna make it complicated. You guys figure it out. If you can figure out how we spell save 'em, you can get the shirt. All right. Promo code.
Not with an E.
Yeah, save 'em. Figure it out. Promo code save 'em. Get that Captain Saver Rose shirt. Now on CaveCrushShop.com.
Oh shit, that's funny.
We got a lot going on today. I'm back. Crew did a great job while I was gone. Everything sounded good. The numbers are roughly the same. Everybody's listening. I'm a proud man. I am CB at I'm the Real CB, and Velle is in the building.
Yo, I just wanted to say that. Yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy Velle, Mr. Wait What? Half of the Cave Crush crew. Last time I heard, it was popping.
Cave Crush is out of this world. Yes, sir.
Hey, you look like you need a shave, man.
I'm detoxing. I'm doing some shit. Like I'm going through something right now, Velle.
You look real Philadelphia right now.
Yeah, I'm going through something right now. So now the last time I grew my beard out like this, my wife was pregnant. That is not happening this time. I'm just going through something right now. So
You got somebody else pregnant?
no.
Oh, shit.
Don't start no shit. Sly in the building. Sly, what's up, Sly?
What's up, everybody? Inside the Cave Podcast group. Let's talk, ladies. Let's talk about it.
Hey, that damn group. Hey, join the Facebook group because you can also get the Cat's Corner questions and other stuff early and start discussing it before everybody else. So join that group. It's crazy in there. Shout out to everybody that's listening to in that group. The Cleves Report Podcast with Roland You on mute, brother. You on mute,
bro.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? So happy to be in the side seat today, out of the captain's chair, because CB is back.
That's right. Roland was in charge, somewhat, I guess, the past couple episodes. He did a great job, but he did have help. Check this out. Make sure everyone keep listening and share the show because we're almost at the mark that we need. Now, people ask, how can you donate? You can donate to the show by going to cavecrushshop.com and getting yourself a shirt and use that promo code Save Them. You figure it out how you can use it. But also, share the show and help us reach our quota. Once we reach our quota, you will be donating to the show. So we're really, really close this month. So please get somebody to listen to the show. Shout out to the new listeners. Sly sent me somebody today as well. So thank you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he joined the group last week as well too. So yeah, man, please join the group. You know, follow us, on social media. Like what Roland said a couple weeks ago, don't be a ghost. What you call them people, Roland?
Ghost follower.
Ghost follower.
Wall watchers.
Yeah. And I got something. I got a. That's going to be part of my 0 to 100 about a certain person about that later on in the show. We got a big show. As a matter of fact, if you join the Facebook group, you already know what we're talking about. We got a great Cat's Corner. Cat's not going to be here, so we're going to use the ladies' feedback. And it's crazy in there, ain't it, Sly? They got something to say. They don't like this.
They got plenty. They got plenty to say. Plenty to say. Good thought-provoking shit too. Good thought-provoking commentary.
Yeah, that girl Ebony, you got a lot of nerve, Ebony. I got something for you. Yeah, I hope you listen, Ebony. I got something for you. So so that's going on later on the show. Joe Dirt will probably be here later on with a dirt sheet as well. And also, we trying a couple new things too. Since there's no woman today, we can probably get away with a lot of shit today. So if Kat was here, we probably wouldn't be doing it. We're gonna be talking about a lot of stuff. So let's get started with listeners' feedback with Cousin Lamar.
Got an opinion? Let your voice be heard. Want to change the direction of the show? Talk your shit. Tell us how you really feel. For real, I might just say how I feel. Listeners' feedback with Cousin Lamar on Inside the Cave.
And since Cousin Lamar's not here, I got my glasses on. I'll read it this week. I'll save you the struggle. Velle, unless you want to read it, Velle.
The people miss your voice.
Yeah, I bet. All right, here we go. This is from Lance the Trucker. What happened? You've been gone, and they didn't say what happened. You good? I thought Roland did say what was up. Maybe you didn't. I don't know. I'm good though, Lance. Everything.
Damn sure didn't. Unlike you, I don't put people business.
I was handling some shit with my son on Wednesday when we recorded that day, so I was gone. But I'm back. Crew doing their thing. Podcast still funny. Okay. Glad Joe back with the dirt. Only one thing, Cat can be a little too extra sometimes during her corner. Well, it is her corner, so she has that right.
I think she got an extra over time too.
Right.
More and more extra.
Oh yeah. Listen to the beginning how she used to be.
I listened to all the shows. Yeah. Unlike the other people on this show.
Right. All right, here we go. This is from Shannon. I thought Big Dawg was the only one not from Chicago. Roland didn't know about the L train or Chicago slang. What the shit? Who auntie didn't say that growing up? I should have known because he do sound different. Where is Roland from? Where is Roland from?
I'm from the gritty streets of Pittsburgh, PA. Currently residing up north in this raggedy ass town called Erie, Pennsylvania, right on the Mistake by the lake. But I'm from the bird though, born and raised.
Yes, that's right. So we do have two people that's not originally from Chicago on this show. All right, this is from Sean, a new listener. He just also joined the group as well. I think it's the same Sean. I enjoyed the podcast during my drive to Ann Arbor. Good topics, nice political perspective. Keep up the good work. Which show was he listening to? I ain't heard no political perspective since I've been on, so we don't know what show you listening to.
No, we went. Sly came with the Trump shit. Sly
that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Sly been holding it down on the political side, making sense too.
Yeah, that's right. Good job, Sly. Had a boy. Thanks for listening, Sean. Keep on listening, brother. All right, this is from Nina. If you're not attracted to someone, how did he even get this close to you? I agree with Sly, and she should sleep with him and see if there's anything, because us women have given ourselves to men who brought nothing to the table. At least he cares for her and her children. Hey, first of all, let me say shout out to Sly. I play a guy on here that I wish I could be, but I found out that Sly is everything who I wish I could be. Real. So I love when Sly speaks. Thank you, Sly. Boy. You remind me of CB and Velle back in the day when we used to talk shit. But well, actually, Velle never talked shit, so I can't say that. I don't know.
Velle, there you go, dry snitching again.
Nah, Velle never talked shit.
I was waiting for somebody to say it.
Yeah, it's just kind of nostalgic to listen to Sly sometimes.
Appreciate it, fellas. I think that's a compliment. Appreciate it, fellas.
Here we go. This is from Troy, little boy Troy. Why does that story about the guys going to Hawaii sound really familiar? And did Terrence really reply to that shit? Yeah, Troy. And yeah, you know what's going on. That's why CB ducking the show past few episodes. He don't want none of that smoke. Nope, that's incorrect because
it
Terrence,
sounds like Troy knows Terrence.
Yeah, yeah. That's why. See, let me tell you something. Terrence, as we call him on this show, actually gave me this letter for Cat's Corner. Troy, since you think you know everything. All right, here we go. This is
Hey, Troy dead on point on that though. When I read that shit, I was like, I said it out loud. That's what the fuck I said. I'm like, did this grown ass man respond back? I'm like, do he listen to the show?
That's what we do.
As a matter of fact, I want to know what was the feedback after we roasted his ass the second time. Did he listen to that show?
Well, I haven't heard from him, so I don't know.
Because he shut the fuck up. That's what happened.
Uh-oh.
All right.
How they say
Definitely
when you
was waiting to hear something today.
Huh?
No, I said I'm like you. I was definitely waiting to hear something today.
Man, look, you know how they say when you go to a comedy show and the comedian had one of them fucking hecklers be like, I got the mic, motherfucker.
All right, this is from Carolyn. Carol. All right. I like Cat's sentiments to the men on the show and men in general. But how can all these intelligent sounding brothers can't read feedback? I mean, the guys really be struggling with that part of the show. Well, Carol, I usually
get out there.
Hey, I usually don't have my glasses on when I'm reading, but I got my glasses on today, and I've been doing a good job today, Carol.
Man, fuck that. Hey, Carol, you did the fuck on. We all smart as hell. What it is the listeners can't fucking write.
That's true. That's
the fucking problem. It's hard to read illiterate ass writing. How about that?
I definitely gotta agree with Ro on this one. There's one part that the people writing in and sending emails, we read the sentences exactly how they write them, and it makes it for those even worse.
Yeah. And for those wondering, all I do is copy and paste. I don't reply. I just copy and paste. So,
and he doesn't send out the email until 5 minutes after the show starts.
After the show starts.
Damn, after the show starts.
God damn. Hey, Carol, thanks to the bouncing ball, we got a sponsor through Spalding.
Right. Yeah, right. You ain't lying. All right. This is from Cat's Corner from last week. Got people from the group that responded. Guy me and Velle know, Kevin Giles. 7 months is a long time for you not to show where you stand in someone's life. Now, wait, hold on. What is this letter about? You guys remember? So we can...
Yeah, lady, she I don't even want to use the term, she went out. She knew a guy for 7 months. He got close to her kids. The kids got close to him. But in all this 7 months, she was never attracted to him, and she trying to figure out what do she do.
Oh, okay. And matter of fact, we got a similar letter like this for Cat's Corner later on today. Okay.
Yeah, we clown her pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, I remember. I listened to the show. I remember now. Okay.
Crusty bitch.
Here we go. She can tell dude tomorrow the real, and Buddy will still do the same things for her that he's currently doing. Only difference is he'll be on some stalker-like behavior. I've seen this movie before. That's from Kevin Giles.
KG, the real KG.
The real KG.
Can't prove that.
hey, Cleves, what did we call the guy? Mr. James? Because we said he sounded like an old player.
Yeah, old player.
We gave him the name Mr. James.
Mr. James. That's what the kids call him.
Oh, man. All right, here we go. This is from Charles. Charles is interesting. Charles got some feedback on this week's letter, too. He's an interesting guy. Wouldn't that be a twist? She thinks she got him on a string, but he just using her as a home away from home. He sleeps in bed with his wife every night and has amazing sex life with her, but either she can't have kids or doesn't want kids. He was never trying to get into bed with her. That's having cake and eating it too. Charles, you thought about that, brother.
I think one of us said that too, didn't we, Roland? Sly?
Oh, I don't remember that because that dude living in 2037.
I think Sly or Joe, somebody said that he could be playing her.
Yeah, somebody
Mr.
did.
James.
Right.
I forgot who said that, but somebody did mention that.
It might have been Joe. It might have been Joe. Cause I was
it might have been Joe because I don't remember that.
Just go ahead and smash him and see what happens.
Exactly. All right. Now, V sent some other feedback earlier, but this is what she said after she listened to the podcast. He probably can't get it up or keep it up, which is why he hasn't gotten any or tried to get any, and it's still there. And she must have met someone new, which is why now she feels bad about being with him and not want to take it any further. She just wants Cat to give her ideas of how to get out of it. Now that's actually kind of makes sense because you weren't complaining before. Now what done changed your attitude? That's a great point, V.
What changed V is that Roland put me up on game. I was overthinking it. Her lease was almost due up.
Yeah, I heard somebody say that last week.
That was me.
You got a 6, you got a 3. My fault, Slide. That was you. My bad, Slide. You got a 3, a 6, a 9, and usually a 12-month lease. She was at the 7-point mark, so either that 6 was past due or she was about to hit that 9.
Yo, it's a few things when I thought about it after last week. 7 months, depending on when they started this quote unquote relationship, friendship, whatever it is. 7 months. School's in session for 9 months, and then Lisa's out for 12 months. So she was coming up on the brink of summer vacation, or it was time to renew a lease. Either way it goes, she was gonna have to re-up on something.
Would you say cuffing season was over?
Right, she's gonna have to re-up.
Yeah.
She's gonna have to re-up either way it go, because he was taking care of the kids real good. That might have been scooping them up from school, dropping them off at school. Summertime.
Mr. James.
Hey, you know what though? Real talk. I'm starting to remember this letter now. Hey, I've seen all this shit done. Like I don't want nobody to think this shit ain't real. I don't.
Yeah.
Hey, I worked with Big Dawg ain't here, so I can tell these stories. Man, me and Dawg worked with a guy who fell in love with this young girl who just had got hired and just said, I'm taking care of you from now on. No, real talk. Threw himself on her, gave her his car while she was getting herself together, paid her bills for like 2 or 3 months, and didn't get nothing out of it. He said that just call me your daddy. The bitch had a daddy, but just call me your daddy. That's all he wanted out the deal. Like, oh, wow. I've seen all this kind of stuff happen before.
I've seen a few cases, but damn, so.
Like, I mean, seriously, like, now this was an older man. I don't know how old this guy is, but this was an older man. But seriously, man, I remember this shit plain as day. I just couldn't believe it.
It might have been his little dream come true. He might have been praying for be a sugar daddy to somebody he worked with instead of somebody he meeting in the club.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we named that nigga James, because he definitely pulling off some old head shit.
Yeah, man. And he was an old motherfucker, man. He was about 70 something. Fell in
And
love.
you know what? I take offense to what the listener just said. He couldn't get it. Why does it always got to be about that? She ain't sending no motherfucking picture. Maybe that bitch ugly. Maybe her pussy stink. Maybe she don't keep a clean house.
Thank you, Roland.
Maybe she got roaches.
You're right, man, because every time a man can't get it up or don't get it up or don't perform the way you want him to perform, you always think it's something got to do with him. Nah, bitch, it's probably you. You ever thought about that? It's probably you. Shit.
Fucking coochie smell all rancid.
Hey,
Dumpster.
Did you say ranch shit? Like
ranch
that's
shit.
That's a Dorito flavor? Ranch shit?
Ranch shit.
Ranch shit.
No, ranch shit.
I thought you said ranch.
Yeah, ranch shit. Ranch shit. That's an adjective, nigga.
all right, don't forget to send it in your feedback inside the cave podcast at gmail.com or in the group inside the cave podcast group. Tell the truth. All right, we got two of them this week. We're gonna do one of them earlier. For those that don't know, it's a video circulating everywhere except for on the Cleves Report for some reason. I didn't see this on the Cleves Report. Usually I get all my information on the Cleves Report, but I didn't see it on the Cleves Report.
Busy day today, man.
Oh, man, I didn't see it yesterday either. But anyway, Damon Dash, one of my heroes, confronted Lee Daniels about $2 million that he still owes Dash from and from the video, Dame don't look like he ain't playing about his money. So let me give you the background story on this. Damon Dash was the man at one point. He was the man. It was Puff and it was Dame, because he was tied real close to Jay-Z. For those that don't know, Damon Dash was partners with Jay-Z, started Jay-Z's career. And Damon went into the movie business, and he helped out a young guy by the name of Lee Daniels and gave him a start and actually gave him a loan for $2 million. I think the name of that movie was The Woodsman. I think that was the first movie that he did. Right, Velle?
That sound right.
Yeah, and then next thing you know, Lee Daniels did The Butler. What other movies he did?
Precious.
He gave him $2 million for Precious.
Precious, okay, right. So basically, we heard from Lee Daniels, but the guy that funded him and gave him a start was Dame Dash, and Dame want his money back now that Lee Daniels has become the man in the business, and he still ain't paid back Dame. So what we're doing today is things that Lee Daniels shouldn't say. Is that right, Velle? Things that Lee Daniels shouldn't say?
Let's do it.
Things that Lee Daniels shouldn't say to Dame Dash.
While they are playing poker, he should not say, "I told you I give you your motherfucking money when I get it."
Oh, hell no.
Hey, and by the looks of that video, he better not say that shit.
Hey, listen, we can stop it right there.
Hey, you ain't lying.
It's not gonna get better than that.
Hey, Sly, you funny in the mouth.
Sly was waiting. Sly had that one on deck.
Hey, Roland, you gotta make a video with that one, man. Hey, hold on. I want to make sure I ain't messed that up. Say that again, please, Sly.
Oh my God.
While playing poker with Dame Dash, he should not say, "I told you I give you your motherfucking money when I get it."
Hey, what movie that's from, bro?
Menace to Society.
Tat, what the fuck, man?
Like I said, I'm done. I don't got shit.
Yeah, that's a wrap. Next, my closest one was things that Lee Daniels shouldn't say to Dame.
after he done. Well, get your coin then.
Right.
Yes, bitch.
See, I thought when you and Jay-Z was done, I thought I ain't owe you shit.
Dame said he didn't even invite him to the premiere. Precious. They ain't mad as hell.
Hey, I was waiting for Dame to knock him out. I just knew Dame was gonna knock him out, man. I'm like, damn, Dame finna hit this man.
But he arguing with the man in the midst of like whatever was going on though. They not like somewhere quiet. They in the midst of whatever function going on. And whoever got that audio, man, they did a hell of a job.
Man, that nigga looked like he seen a ghost.
Hey, he did.
He was like, he's like, man, I didn't think this nigga was gonna show up again. I thought you was gone.
I know one thing. Lee Daniels definitely don't want that smoke.
Things Lee Daniels shouldn't say. Okay, you made whole, so make another hole.
That nigga on 1, 2 for 2. Oh shit.
Things Lee Daniels shouldn't say. Let's go in the back. I got your money right here.
He definitely shouldn't say, let's go in the back. Oh man, y'all motherfuckers crazy, man.
Oh man.
Oh.
What is Jay-Z gonna think when he see that video?
That's a name he know, boy. That's a name.
No, man. Jay-Z gonna try his best not to ignore that shit. Another one of Dame's most popular videos out there is when that motherfucker went in that Def Jam meeting where they didn't invite him to the meeting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
wait, they got a video about that?
Oh my God!
You talking about was that backstage?
No. They had Jay was coming out with his last album on Def Jam.
Right. I didn't know
that was Fade to Black. That was Fade to Black. I mean, then.
Yeah.
Was that the Fade to Black movie?
No. It was about the album. It was about the album.
Right. Didn't they make a movie or something with Fade to Black? That
wasn't.
I know what you're talking about.
I know the story he's saying, but I didn't know there was video with it though.
Hold on, backstory. The Fade to Black movie. This was actually the start of the fall of Dame and Jay, where Jay started to play his hand. You know, Jay did the Fade to Black movie on his own.
Right.
Fucking Dame showed up, and Dame is such a motherfucking OG. He just sat back. He ain't complain. He ain't say shit.
He showed up for all that stuff, all that whole album. He wasn't supposed to be none of them videos and nothing. He just showed up.
He just showed up and supported. I was like, that's some shit. Cause I'd have whooped Jay-Z's ass.
But wait a minute. What you talking about? I know that meeting you talking about in Def Jam where they talking about Dame wasn't even supposed to be part of it, but he showed up. What, they got video of that?
Yeah, he's snapping the fuck out. Yeah. And then Kevin Liles comes in at the end and tried to get a little tough. And so you can call it a performance because Dame knew he was being recorded. But Kevin Liles knew that Dame wasn't going to do nothing. So he tried to get sucker ass tough at the end. And Dame looked like he wanted to smack the fuck out of him. It was like,
man, you gotta send me that video, man. I ain't never seen
that. It's a good exchange. He showed his ass. I mean, on some good shit though. If you love business, because I'll be on some shit like that. Because I'm a safety coordinator. I'm like, how the fuck we have an incident in the building and y'all ain't tell me about it? Like, what the fuck is y'all doing in here?
Yeah, Dame was a dude I looked up to, man. Dame almost could have cost me my life a few times trying to be like him. For real.
So the consensus is Sly won the things Lee Daniels shouldn't say.
Yeah, Sly, you won that one. All right, that's cool. We'll be back with another one later on in the show. All right, let's get into this Around the Cave.
Want to hear a hot take? It's time to go around the cave.
Sly, since you won, what you got this week, brother?
I went Around the Cave?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Around the Cave. What's going on right now? What's going on with the...
I'll give you a pass. I know you get a chance to do no show prep because you've been asleep.
Yeah. Email just came out 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, all right. Roland, what you got this week? We'll come back to you.
After the show started.
Right.
What you got, bro?
We got a lot of serious things going on, man. We a comedy show, and I try to keep this shit light, man. But over the last couple of years, we seen black people getting shot by police. Just in epic proportions. We know police have always been shooting black people, and it's nothing new, but because of social media and cameras and shit, it just seems to be just bold, man, and it's just out there. But recently, it's like it's never ending. It seems like it just ratcheted up, man. You had a dude, in my hometown, Pittsburgh, kid gets shot. You had another dude over there in Minnesota, he gets shot in the back, like not even like coming towards him. And but with all that being said, what I would like us to do in this age of sharing information, we need to have that same energy, man, when innocent life is snuffed out for no reason by regular people. And I ain't trying to put it just on black folk and use the moniker that the white folks use, black on black crime, but I'm saying there's in the game and there's out the game. We need to start standing up for these people that's getting killed by citizens, man, and start calling that shit out and start boycotting for that, for these streets to be safer. I'm not saying lose your energy for the cop shootings, but let's bring that same energy when it comes to Johnny down the street shot Bobby, and Bobby ain't did a motherfucking thing. Just like that kid in New York, and that's the eye opener. That kid in New York who got drugged out of fucking bodega and hacked the fuck up by a bunch of fucking kids, man. Other kids, his fucking peers, man. This shit is out of hand. We need to stand up, man. Take our neighborhoods back. That's my around the cave.
Man, you are definitely right, man. Definitely right. I think that's that hashtag junior thing.
Yeah, junior, yup.
Man, that shit was so sad. I'm gonna tell you something. I know we ain't supposed to talk on this, but I'm gonna tell you something. When I see stuff like that, all I think about, cause I be calling Velle, and I know I tell you too, Rose, sometimes too, but I be telling y'all about how, like, if my kids are 3 and 5, but I don't care. My boys are 3 and 5, but I don't care. I bet not. Oh my God, I swear when I think about that shit, cause I think about myself, man, how many times I done made mistakes and went places with the wrong crowd and shit. Luckily, it didn't never, escalate to nothing that serious, but we need to instill in our kids too. You go with, like Colin Cowherd said, once you're a teenager, I'm done raising you. All you have to do now is not get into the wrong car. You hang out with the wrong people, they do something, you down too. Your life can be changed by what another kid do, because what that kid got stabbed, right? There's only one person that could have stabbed him, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
no, he got stabbed by a couple kids. It was like machete type shit.
So all of them had a machete?
I think so. I think it was a gang of them that had
all these motherfuckers stabbed. Like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck are any? I know you got problems with somebody, but what the fuck's going on where you gotta have all y'all stuff? Man.
No, this is
he wasn't even the right kid.
The story's even worse. Right. The story's even worse than that, because from all the information that I've gathered, and I haven't done the air quotes, please report research on it, but the information that I got is that the girl that got raped fingered the wrong motherfucker. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't that they picked the wrong motherfucker, they got the right motherfucker. She didn't want to get the motherfucker who raped her in trouble.
Oh, man.
Fingered that boy. Because they actually...
Are they going to take her down, too?
That's what I was
I don't think so.
I think they should.
They should. Yeah, they should.
I mean, I hate to say it. I know she already suffered by being raped, but at the same time, hey.
Well, they shut down that bodega, too. You know that bodega shut down.
Yeah.
It's closed permanently.
Yeah. I saw that.
They at fault, too.
Yeah, because he didn't help him.
Right.
So, man, listen, I put it to you this way. Me and Dogs are two oldest motherfuckers on the show. We got adult kids. I don't know how old your kids are, Velle, but I know Kat, she got like a kid that's in college or whatever. But man, my teenagers with my new wife, bro, I don't allow that to sit. We don't raise our daughters like we raised my sons. And that's not to mean to say sons and daughters. What I mean is eras. So whereas the old era, you gave your kids a lot of freedom to do things,
Right?
Explore stuff. And I'm not saying that you shelter them, but at the same time, we make decisions for our children now that say that's not a good idea.
Right.
You don't need to be in that area. What the fuck y'all need to be doing at midnight?
For real. Yep.
I'm grown and I don't go out at midnight no more.
Right.
See what I'm saying? My youngest daughter, we gonna go over in such and such house and it ain't gonna cost no money because we just gonna hang out and walk around the neighborhood.
No,
hell, what the fuck you mean walk around the neighborhood? You understand? Whitey's is calling police and shoot motherfuckers now? You get what I'm saying? So it's like now you can't raise kids the same way you raised them 20 years ago.
Can't.
But if you decide to let them have that freedom, unfortunately, you get everything that come with that.
That's real shit.
I'd rather shelter them and deal with immature adults,
right,
than a dead fucking teenager talking about I'm trying to let them live.
Yeah, I agree. Good job, bro. All right, what you got, Velle?
Oh, that was a great point, by the way, bro. Agree with everything you said, man. On the lighter note, I'm gonna go sports, man. Last year, I kind of foreseen what was gonna happen in the with this past NBA season, just as far as it being a very interesting year. And the NBA didn't let me down. It was a great year. And just looking at this summer, it's looked like it's going to be a great summer, depending on what happens. And another great season ahead of us. So I just want to shout out the NBA, man, keeping us entertained, keeping us true basketball fans entertained. Because I stay on YouTube, uploading, updating ESPN just to see what the hell's going on.
Yeah. And
about time y'all hear this show, we'll have about 12 plus hours to see what LeBron and everybody else gonna do. Right.
I tell you what, you're right about that, man. I know we ain't supposed to be talking in this segment, but you're right, man. Anybody that says the NBA was better back in the day, you crazy. NBA is 24/7 now. It's never been like that before. It's like 24/7, September through July, like September through early August now. It's never been like that before, unless the Dream Team was playing. He's right.
ACB, they saying now, you know, one of our favorite guys, Colin Cowherd, said completely knocked the Major League Baseball off the fucking talking ballot. I don't know what the fuck's going on in the MLB.
Until the World Series, nobody cares about baseball.
Exactly. The Cubs won and we happy in Chicago.
Yeah.
In the words of said, all right, man, goddamn, we've been on this shit too long, man.
My bad. That was a good topic. Go ahead, Sly.
Goddamn, motherfucker, we talking this shit, man. Goddamn.
Go ahead. That was a good one, though, man.
My said impression.
My Around the Cave, it's kind of Around the Cave, kind of personal. It got to do with I did the stress less workshop for men, all black men. I was invited to do this workshop and be on a panel, and it was a great event. Talk to men about their stress levels and how to avoid stress and how to deal with stress that happens in everyday life, whether it's work, wife, children, recovering from injuries, from accidents. They got a lot of information. A lot of questions was asked. It was very, very informational about things that we as men, just men period, not black men, just men period, how we don't go to hospitals or get ourselves checked out regularly, and we don't realize that we're stressing. And it was just a very, very good event. I think that all men should get themselves checked out regularly and exercise more. My position was, how does running, as you know, I run a lot of races, how does running help me with stress? And I told these guys my story, and it was very informational for them, so they received it well. That's my Around the Cave, guys.
Attaboy, Sly. I remember you telling me about that the other day, man. Doing good. Like, that's some good shit right there. All right, mine is real simple, and Velle, you appreciate this. I just want to go on the record for my Around the Cave as how much not only do I love, but I am scared of my wife. I want you guys to think about this. This really happened to me last week, and I want to know what you all would do. So the moment we parked into the grocery store, in the rearview mirror, I seen this fine ass woman get out the motherfucking car, and she walked into the grocery store. I seen her. Nobody else seen her. Well, maybe they might have seen her, but I seen her in the rearview mirror, and I checked her out. She was the shit. So we walking in the grocery store, and doing our little grocery thing and all that stuff. And so the girl happened to be next to us. And I saw her again, finding the motherfucker, legs long, and finding the motherfucker. And she ended up dropping some stuff right in front of me.
Oh.
It made a big noise and everything. And so like life just stopped, paused on me for 15 seconds. Cause I was just thinking, do I help pick? Cause she was right next to me. I'm thinking do I help her pick stuff up? Do I walk away like I didn't see it or hear it? Or, I was thinking about all this stuff in my head. What do I do? And all the reason why I'm doing this because I'm scared of my wife. Because I don't know what the fuck to do. So I walked off, you know what I'm saying? And my wife was like, what happened? Did you hit her? Did you hit her? I was like, did I hit her? Stuff fall down like that. Why you ain't help her pick it up? I said, you want to know why I ain't help her pick it up? I was like, I'm glad you asked me why I ain't help her pick it up. Because that's the reason why I ain't help her pick it up. I ain't want you to say, what you picking this bitch shit up for? That's why I ain't want you to say. So yeah, man, I just want to go on the record. Not only do I love and respect my wife, but I am one of these men that's scared of my wife because I didn't know what to do. I'm serious. Life just paused on me, bro, for a minute. I'm trying to think, what the fuck do I do?
I'd have pushed her ass over. Fuck is you throw a bitch? That's a setup.
I'll tell you what, dude. You drop the shit you got in your hand too, and both of y'all end up down there. You're responsible for your own shit. It's like every man for themselves. You drop your own shit.
Hey, listen.
My own shit. You gotta worry about your own.
If you're married and you listen to this show, never, and I mean ever, take the advice of the sly guy,
right? Yeah,
my own fucking self.
Yeah, don't.
She dropped hers and you dropped yours. Hey, I thought it was a contest or something.
I'm trying to get CB divorced in the
it ain't gonna work, Roland. I ain't listening to that nigga.
For all of us married men, I feel things that married men shouldn't say coming along real soon.
Hey, for real, man. I'm telling you, I was thinking about that too, Velle. Man, I maybe doing a segment. I'm so scared of my wife that one of them things.
Hey, Velle.
No.
Velle, I was fucking them girls. I was gonna get right back.
Hey, CB, what?
Y'all missing the point. It's like you in the produce section, you see somebody pick up a pineapple and they start thumping it and shaking the watermelons and stuff. If you in the cookie aisle and somebody drops some cookies, you might think that's the way to test them. So you drop your cookies too.
So you thinking what's he say? What they say? How animals talk without talking? How do animals?
So you the reason why my damn Oreos be crumbled up and shit, motherfucker, dropping them on the floor.
Gotta test them, man. Can't trust that born on date.
CB, what? I don't know if you got to edit this. What were we talking about last week about the being scared of the wife? Man, we was talking. We said as men we'll do this, but
yeah, right.
We be scared to do this about our. I can't even think what it was, but that's
talking about Belly, the movie Belly. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is about men. Like me and Velle was talking about this. I don't know what it is about men. You take the hardest, roughest nigga you can think of. The one thing that he's scared of is his wife. If you remember the movie Belly, them niggas had just got done, strong arm robbery, high speed chase, done shot up the whole neighborhood and everything. Come back to Bundy's house, and the one thing they said, "Yo, don't make no noise. I don't want my girl coming down here, man. Please don't wake her up." How you ain't scared of all the other shit you did, but you scared of her waking up?
He should.
Told these niggas, Keish.
I mean, I'm telling you, man. So that's my round the cave. I'm scared of my wife, man. I ain't know what to do. I know that girl probably thinking like, what a jerk. Yo, you could have helped me out, man. What a jerk. You know, I know
Get in line, brother.
She wasn't saying that shit. She was like, damn, I couldn't get his ass. That was a fucking setup.
Yeah, you might be
Get
right.
in line, brother. I told you what I did, not to extend the segment last year on the cruise.
This is funny. Go ahead and say it.
I think we were in Mexico, and we on the beach hanging out, got the whole family, kids, wife, in-laws, niece, nephew, and we had been drinking, doing some other activities. I'm taking pictures of the kid. All these people out here, this lady, 2-piece bikini, walk up to me. Excuse me, can you take my picture? I turn, look her dead in the eye. No. Walked the ass right over to my wife. I said, I'm on probation. You go ask my wife to take pictures. I don't take no pictures unless you family member.
That's what's up.
Hey,
she looked at me dumbfounded.
Hey, remind me to edit this out. But hey, one thing about it, his wife don't play. Because I remember one time we was in Vegas. And I was like,
"Oh, them two chicks."
Yeah, them two chicks was in, and we had our wives with us this time, Roland. And I was like, I don't know what we was doing. I was on some.
We was outside waiting for that van to pick us up.
Yeah,
we was going to do.
We was on the balcony on the rooftop.
No, you talking about when that dude had them two chicks look like porn stars or strippers, and we was about to go do the car.
I was taking pictures. I was having everybody take pictures with them.
Oh, well, shit, that was another situation.
So yeah,
she did it multiple
so times. Like, yeah, take a picture. Come take a picture. Come take a picture. And so Velle wife come out there, and I'm like, and she get the look, and I'm like, oh shit, let me cover just in case you think it's any funny business. Hey, come on out here, take a picture with him. What the fuck I look like taking a picture with them? I was like, okay. Leave that alone. You on mute, bro. You on real.
She went ham.
Oh, she wasn't trying to hear that shit. No, she wasn't trying to hear that shit. I don't want to take no pictures with them.
The bad part, Roland, is that we talking about two different occasions.
Right.
So that goes to show you. Yeah, one in the daytime, one in the nighttime.
You don't play that shit. You should know better.
His wife don't play that shit. Scared me straight. All right, that was the longest around the cave for 4 people
ever.
Right. All right, let's do this. 0 to 100.
Had a long week? Need to get some stuff off your chest? Do it now. Let's go 0 to 100 real quick.
Real quick. Real fucking quick, nigga. 0 to 100, nigga. Real quick.
What you got this week, Sly?
My 0 to 100 goes out to, drum roll please. I'm coming for you. It goes out to Velle. Yes, I'm going out to Velle this week, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you want to know why? Because Velle has my number. Not only does he have my number, he often congratulates me on runs and texts me that he's going to run a race with me. And when I put this in the group, that we were going to do a 5K, and Velle knows I'm not lying, and I asked him to register for this race. He said he was there. He said he was going to do that, and he was going to be there. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? That weekend just came, and it went. And where was Velle? Velle was nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
Nowhere. The Bears 5K was a hit. And Velle wasn't nowhere to be found. Not only that, I didn't get a slide. Are you at the race? Slide. Like Velle went mute. Velle went underground like Teenage Ninja Turtle. Mute, just disappeared.
Man, you know what?
I'm just waiting. I'm glad Ced and Joe ain't here.
Yeah, you know what I'm about to say.
I'm glad Joe and Ced ain't here. That's why I said that.
Hey, Sly, you know what, man? Let me tell you something, brother.
Hey, man, I worked 12 hours, Sly.
Hey,
My
Sly,
bad, dog.
you are starting to run this show, Sly. Hey, you are starting to run this show. Not only did you, I heard it. You took care of Big Dawg ass. Now you done took care of Velle. Who's next? I want to know who's next. Hey,
he done took care of Cat, Dog, now Velle. Now me.
I'm gonna tell you something, Sly. You on one, boy. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. But you know what, though, Sly? In fairness to Velle, that means you family. Because me, Joe, and Ced was just telling Velle the other day. That's how he do us all the time. we done had kids' birthdays, anniversaries, family functions. What time you coming, Velle? Shit, I'll be there. All right. Never hear from him. And we got an answer for him. You know, people be like, hey, y'all still talk to Drew? Y'all still cool with Drew? Yeah. Where he at? Oh, yeah. We don't even say nothing. Shit. So that means you family though, Sly. Hey, Sly, if he would have showed up, that means he done fuck with you.
Hey, y'all made me feel bad, man.
Hey, Sly, that mean he fuck with you, man. He stood you up too, huh?
That was your initiation. That was your initiation. Hey, Velle, why you ain't come to my birthday party?
Hey, CB knew Velle wasn't coming when he told you that shit.
Yeah. Hey, first thing Sly asked them when they went to his birthday party in gym shoes and hoodies and shit. Hey, where Velle at? Oh man, that nigga ain't coming. Oh, he don't fuck with me. No, he fuck with you. That's why he not coming.
Man, that's funny as hell. That's
reverse psychology.
I can't wait for Ced them to hear this shit. Oh, that's funny.
They just got to talk about me. Hey, I did a 3 to 3, man. I be working 6 days a week, man. I couldn't get it off, Sly. That's all. Right. I did a 3 to 3, dog.
He finally got to meet the real Velle.
Hey, that's what I told him.
Welcome home, Sly. Welcome home.
You said you wanted to be a part of this, right?
So that just tells me that the first 6-7 months I met Velle's representative. You know
right.
Now I'm meeting the real dude in the office.
Like I told you, that means you crew now. If he would have showed up, that means he didn't fuck with you. Hey, Ced, I told him, I said, me, you, and Joe just had this conversation with Velle.
Literally, not even a week ago.
That's what I told him. I said, this was like Sunday. This was 4 days ago.
Be doing shit like that, people that's in coach. I think Velle got to run in the cold over there.
Huh?
We invited by the house once a year, and that's it. I ain't seen Koy in 4 years. Tell you, I ain't seen Bria in 4 years. Last time I saw Bria, she wasn't even know even the preteen. She about max size.
Hell no.
Tell you, Velle running the coat.
Oh shit.
Oh man, it's like you definitely part of the crew now. That was funny.
Oh shit. Welcome home, Sly.
It was a great run, man. That was the first time I got a chance to get my niece and nephew out there too. My sister drove all the way up from Rockford straight to Soldier Field just to bring my niece and nephew. They had this little thing called the Kids Dash, where the kids just get to run like the 100-yard dash on the field and finish at the finish line with pictures and everything. So they really enjoyed that, man. First time in Soldier Field, and they got to run on the grass and everything, man. It was dope. It was a dope event, man.
If CB gave us my W-2s, I probably could have made it, man. But I got to work all these hours, dog.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can't blame that one on me. What you got, Ro, this week, 0 to 100?
Man, I can honestly say that I know this segment was supposedly birthed from my regular rants on the Keys Report, man. But I just got to tip my hat to Sly. He didn't took over the fucking segment, man.
Man, that motherfucker's something else, man.
This Sly segment. I can't even go. I just got to go back to the old regular kill yourself start over.
Go ahead, bro.
I just can't even do a 0 to the 100 like that. This nigga be going 0 to 1,000.
You be taking out people, boy.
Hey, wait a minute, CB. You said he got Dog and me. Then I said he got Cat, but I forgot he got you and Joe too.
When he get me?
For the birthday party.
Oh yeah, he did. That's right.
So Roland and Sly, y'all niggas next. Roland and Ced next.
No, I'm new like that. We on the team. We good. I ain't been mad.
Roland and Ced, y'all niggas gonna be like musical chairs.
I was thinking on the good side. Hey, you doing a good job, Sly. Good job there, buddy.
You sound like a nice guy, bro.
Kill yourself and start over goes to every single middle-aged, fat white woman with a cell phone. What I need y'all to do is get y'all some business and stop calling the police on folks. Because it seems like all y'all that be calling the police is the no side of 200 pounds.
Hey, hold on. Is he going in and out on y'all too?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. It's messing up my thing?
Yeah, because you frozen on mine.
Yeah.
It might be my internet connection.
Okay.
Well, move from in front of Starbucks.
Oh, shit.
Move to Dunkin' Donuts.
I heard I didn't hear the last part when you said something about the cell phone.
Oh, I said, they messed up the second. I can't even do it.
Nah, it was good, man.
But I'm gonna need them to refrain from calling the police on black folk just doing regular activities, man. And like a man, I forgot the brother's name, dark-skinned brother that kind of cut his teeth as a comedian, doing those little commentaries and shit, where he be side by side with things on Instagram and stuff. But he said, man, why did the fat white woman turn on the brothers, man? I mean, when the white man let you down, it was Jaquan that came through and took care of you and that baby. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying about that shit. You ain't lying about that. You go fix your internet. I'm gonna finish off what you're talking about, but you ain't lying about that. Fat white women ain't got no business turning on black men because, hey, I remember one time I heard a white lady say this, a skinny white lady. She said this shit. Oh my God, am I getting fat? All the black guys are after me. All the black guys are interested in me now. What's going on? So yeah, I agree with you on that, bro. That was funny.
Thank you.
Hey, Velle, what you got this week, 0 to 100, man? That's funny.
Hey, man, just because for that and Ced and Joe and you, I'm going to give myself a kill myself and start over.
I think Velle ashamed of us. I ain't going to lie.
Hey, I've been...
Velle over there, tell him, hey, Velle over there. Yeah, baby. That goddamn fat ass CB. His motherfucking ass always starts some shit. He goes to say with that goddamn white woman. We can't have that around here. That motherfucker Joe, his lip too big. Hell no. Fuck them three. Fuck all three of them.
Oh, man.
I go see him. I don't want y'all to have to deal with that.
Hey, I peeped that sneak diss over there on Joe and CB too, Ced.
Yeah,
no.
Hey, last time I invited y'all over here, CB broke your car.
Nah.
Yeah. I got the invoice on. I'm just waiting to see him. I got the invoice.
I was talking that shit.
Shit. Nah, man, my kill yourself too on a serious note. It's basically what Roland was saying earlier about the kid Junior, man. I ain't gonna go into too much information because everybody pretty much know the story, but I just want to give a kill yourself and start over to the 5 boys involved, the store owners, the girl who pointed him out as the wrong person, and anybody else involved in a negative way towards that kid's death, man. I keep it quick and simple.
Yeah.
Police too. Police for standing around watching the kid bleed. Kill yourself and start over.
Real shit. Hey, Ced, I hate to do this, but Ced, man, you missed earlier, man, what we did, things Lee Daniels shouldn't say. That nigga Sly. Hey, you better start showing up, man. That nigga Sly damn near funnier than you now, man.
Sly?
Hey,
Ced, don't listen to them.
Hey, Sly, a funny motherfucker, man.
That's why he don't be in the group chat. He has to be practicing in the mirror. Sly don't come around until it's showtime. That mother got a week's worth of material. You ready to unload a clip on the motherfucker?
Hey, you said Sly acting like Kevin Hart and shit. When y'all get to my show, turn y'all phones off. I need y'all to put y'all phone. Don't post this shit to social media. I'm saving all this shit for the show.
Oh, that motherfucker Sly be over there, his hair be brushed. Damn well can't nobody see his ass. Hair be brushed, clothes be clean. He ready to get some jokes off on the motherfucker.
Hey, I'm telling you, that motherfucker funny, man. I'm telling you right now. Hey, you gotta make sure you listen, man, what he said earlier. That nigga funny as hell. Hey, you got anything for 0 to 100 said? Or kill yourself?
Nah, I ain't got none.
I figured that. All right, here you go. This is mine for 0 to 100. My wife told me, said, CB, you're going to have to start treating people the same way they treat you. And you know what? I think she's right. A few years back, I just want to let that motherfucker know what's up.
Goddamn, you must have really pissed you the fuck off.
Oh, yeah.
What happened?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thought-provoking ignorance with special guests and cave crushers.
Inside the cave.
You did say you wanted to be in, right?
Want to advertise on Inside the Cave podcast? Would you like to have your company or product featured before a segment? Email us insidethecavepodcast@gmail.com. Subject: advertise.
Get the latest in cave fashion at cavecrushshop.com. That's cavecrushshop.com.
Follow Inside the Cave on Instagram for more thought-provoking ignorance. We repost, you decide.
Now you feeling freer than you ever been. Jerome, put on that Bobby Womack.
Nah, girl, I want to go way back. Oh, yeah, check this out.
All right, hey, check this out. We was talking about this earlier, so we're going to let y'all in on this. This is a new segment we're going to try. It's called Today versus Yesterday. And the reason why I'm doing this, sometimes we see these kids, man, and even though we ain't old as our elders, but we just be seeing kids being raised all types of wrong. And I know they say that certain things you can't say and do no more because that's considered bullying or child abuse and all that. But I still think there's certain nuggets that we all was taught growing up that could be beneficial to today's kids. So we're gonna start this, just try it out. Today versus yesterday, all right? So I'll go first. Basically, I remember my grandfather told me one time, he said, you can't sit out on the front porch. You sit in you wanna play, you play in the backyard. You can't come out in the front. And I was like, well, you sit out in the front. He said, yeah, I can sit out in the front. Kids play in the backyard. And he meant that shit. We weren't allowed to sit in the front at all. And he didn't even allow the adults to sit in the front. Only person that was allowed to sit in the front was him. And even when he died, I still feel like, man, I can't even sit out in the front over there. Because I know how he was, man, you know. And think about it like this. How many motherfuckers done got killed in the front of their house? Like little shit. That's all I'm just saying. Little shit like that. Y'all got anything?
That's true. That same story was true. I had that same conversation with my sister about my grandparents telling us that all we had to do, we could only play in the backyard, and the backyard was only so big.
Yeah.
so
Right.
that part is true, and it's still relevant today. It's definitely still relevant today, but the kids don't want to stay in the backyard. They're gone everywhere right now.
Right.
Yeah, that's like when we used to have the family cookouts and shit. It was always at a different house, and yeah, but it was always y'all kids go, y'all ass in that basement.
Yeah.
Don't come back up there unless you go and use the bathroom.
Hey, great point, Sid. Let's elaborate on that.
Well, that's because
let's stop letting these kids around adult conversations. Man, these kids always in adult.
But I thought it was my turn.
Oh, no, I want to elaborate on what you said. I like that. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
No, go ahead. You got it.
Finish now.
I like that though. I'm just elaborating. I thought that was a good one.
Well, and with six off of what said, telling the kids to stay in the basement. You know, I remember having them stories, and that's usually because the aunties and the older family members, you know, smoke rises. They ain't want the kids running through the weed and the primo smoke and the cigarette smoke and shit. So they're like, stay your ass in the basement. You know what I'm saying? Because they was smoking their cigarettes and the weed and whatever else was going on. So they wanted the kids to stay out the way. So they put you down in the basement and down in the dungeon, and you were straight down there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Couldn't be around none of it.
That's facts though. I'll never forget the first time they let me sit at the table with them and play Bid Wiz. Man, shit, I was on cloud 9. I ain't even gonna lie. What? I can play with y'all today? I was older though, but it was still like, damn, I can sit at the table.
But by the time we found out what our folks was really up to, we was like, damn, that's what y'all be on?
Yeah, real talk.
Right.
Damn. Shit. I think we expose these kids to too much shit, man. We treat them like they friends. They get to hang out with us and all that. Man, look here. Get your ass, like you said, get your ass in the basement. I missed the part where you could tell a kid, I'll slap the black off of you. You can't even say that shit to no kid no more. Or I'll beat the fuck out of you.
I do. I slap fire out your ass.
You can't do none of that shit no more. Man.
Oh, you can do it, just don't get caught.
Right.
Hey, you can do it.
Yeah. That's what motherfucker, I knock your mouth off your goddamn face.
Right. You can't say that shit no more, man. Like we was talking about earlier. When I tell a kid to do something, you mean right now. You know, all that back and forth shit. It used to not be no back and forth back in the day. It was
like you said, it wasn't no accident, it was telling.
It was telling, yeah. Kids
or not even that. Not even that. You should know to do that shit if you on summer break. You should know when your OG get to the crib at 4:29. Goddamn it, that garbage better be out and the dishes better be washed.
Right.
Yeah. The house better be clean when I get to the house. When I get home, that house better be clean.
Hey, let me tell you, can I tell a story? Can I tell a story real quick? Ced is a good example of this shit. We used to go, and Ced remind me you want me to edit, but we used to hang out at Ced crib and do whatever in high school. And I'm like, when I say whatever, I mean whatever. But one thing about Ced, when it was time for motherfuckers to go, Ced threw us out. He would tell you, motherfucker gotta go, and lock the doors. I remember us hanging out in front of Ced house, and Ced locked the door on us. Like Ced didn't let us in because he said it's time for motherfuckers to go at Ced OG crib. And
I think Ced left and went to work one time, and we still was outside the man crib.
Yeah, y'all was.
But the thing about it,
Ced left like a motherfucker. We still
Ced have a whole bunch of niggas in the crib and shit. But guess what? The house gonna be spotless by the time his mom get back. I remember that shit. That's facts. I remember that shit.
But that's back when motherfuckers had respect for other people and had respect for people's mom. You know, motherfucker playing that. Motherfucker come to my house. My mom's come home. Mom's getting everybody ass in that house. There wasn't no games to be played. Damn, motherfucker to say something. Pop two, that's real talk though. You know, motherfucker come in and always, like you said, a friend shit. I had to check one of my son's friends. He came in the house, walked in and just started walking. Hey, hold on, man. You can't walk into my house and not speak to me and announce yourself in my house.
Damn,
oh, lady looked at me like I was crazy. Hey, what the fuck you think this is? Nigga, you walked in my house, walked past me, and then acknowledge me?
Hey, he walked past
you. This back over. Come back to this door and let me know who you is. Or you walk in this motherfucker.
Hey, he walked past
and then my son and her looking at each other like this nigga crazy.
Hey, he walked past you like you was furniture, huh?
Come on, man. I had to stop him in his tracks. Hold on, who is you? Oh, I'm telling you, hey, Tommy, you walked in my house. Announce yourself. Introduce yourself. You can't just walk around this motherfucker.
Hey, for real, man.
Hey, CB, hey, what did Ced do that time we had that party, that pajama party?
Right, threw us out.
Motherfuckers had bumped did just like the movie, just like House Party. They bumped that damn China cabinet.
Yeah.
Hey, cut that motherfucker music stopped. Hey, man, everybody got to go.
Everybody got to go.
Hey, we got girls in there in pajamas and shit, lingerie. Niggas like, hold on.
Hold on, man.
Hold on, man.
Hey, I bet he ain't gonna forget to edit this part.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Damn.
Hold on,
hey, motherfuckers like, wait, Ced.
Wait. CB wasn't there, was he? CB wasn't there, was he? CB, you wasn't there. I forgot you wasn't there, CB.
What happened?
I said, I forgot you wasn't at that party.
Yeah, right. I wasn't there. I heard about it, though.
Hold on, Ced. Don't kick the girls out, man. Fuck them bitches, too. Them bitches got to go, too. I want every motherfucker that's in here out of my house right now. Hey, I'm your father. I know, motherfucker. You know AT ain't playing. Get the fuck out of here, too.
Niggas got stories, boy.
Yeah, man.
Said kick us out. Somebody pull up late. Hey, said, why y'all outside? Shit, said kicked us out. You got to clean up. Well, let me see if I can use the bathroom. He ain't answering the door. Like, man, that nigga said left. We ain't even know he left.
Shit. Man. Hey, I'm talking about playing that game. I'm coming in, beat brakes off a motherfucker, boy.
Yeah.
It was just a different time, man. Like, I think it all goes back to respecting OGs, man. Ain't nobody. These kids just don't respect no more, man.
Hey, well, I remember back when your auntie, your grandma, and even at your house, y'all had 2 living rooms. The living room y'all was supposed to sit in, and the living room you just supposed to walk through, motherfucker. Don't touch nothing. Don't sit on the
right.
Don't sit on the couch.
Yeah.
Don't touch a knick-knack on the motherfucking nightstand. You know what I mean? Like, those were the days when you listen.
Yeah, you ain't lying about that. My mom's house used to be set up like that till we had grandkids. Shit, the only time my mom had a white room. Said them no. My mom had a white room. Well, nobody allowed in there unless someone's stopping by to drop mail off or something like that, or somebody just happened to stop. That's the only time. Now we got these grandkids. They just run every room in the house open now. I say, wait a minute. I thought back in the day we weren't allowed up here.
Well, you heard Bernie Mac. He said we some punk ass parents. We made this mess.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, that's just how my moms used to be. You can't do this, you can't do that, don't go there. Man, we start having kids, motherfuckers do whatever they want to. Damn, I could never get away with no shit like this. Oh, I'm a grandparent now.
Yeah.
It's your job to tell them no. I ain't here to tell them no.
She sure said it. My mom said, yep, I ain't here to tell them no. For real.
Mom, you eating chocolate cake for breakfast. Come on, man, what you doing?
Hey, how about?
This is that's what they wanted.
I know everybody's mom used to drink Pepsi, and you wasn't allowed to drink Pepsi. Remember those days?
Man,
my mama still drink Pepsi.
Hey, I remember my auntie told me and my cousin and my little sister to go down the street to go get her cigarettes, her cigarettes. The Jet magazine, maybe it was Jet or Ebony, whatever it was at the corner store. The man down the street owned the corner store. He said, bring me my change back. And we can go to the store and they will hand us the cigarettes.
Yeah. We used to go with a note.
Yeah. No.
You used to go with a note saying,
No, she had to send a note. She called the man down the street and said, you here to pick up the Lord's cigarettes? I'm like, yeah. Okay. And then you give her the money, and they give you the change, and then let you try to buy something in the store. This is how the owners were. You try to buy something with the change, they'll tell you no. Now Mr. Lewis don't let you buy nothing with the change. You gotta bring that money right back to her.
No, damn well they let you this change.
Hey.
Damn well. You come down here.
Hey.
Take you in. Now you ain't gonna have your mama come down here ass out. Take your ass out of here.
Things are just different, man. Today,
see, the slick one was when we was on my cousin's house. My auntie said us we were going to the liquor store together, walk up the street, one number, and we had that note. Like you said, we'd pick up the smokes or whatever else.
Yeah.
But see, Uncle used to hang out over there too. So Uncle outside. Man, they weren't playing. Yeah, take these smokes and take back to your auntie and take your ass back to the house. It's the man running the store. Yeah, get these smokes. Miss Bird's already called down here. You take this shit back to your mama, to your auntie. Yeah, get your ass on up out of here. Get back over there, back by the house.
You couldn't even.
There's about eight grown niggas out there drinking out front, sitting on cars and chilling. Yeah. Get y'all ass on out of
here.
Yeah. And you had to be in the house when the street lights came on. In the summertime, you was allowed to stay right either on the porch or you could be out the house. You could be on the in my neighborhood, you could be on the street. We used to play like catch football on the street and shit.
Yeah. Now it was like you said, it was important on the porch or in front of the house. If they was in a real good mood, you can go maybe 2 or 3 houses.
Yeah, yep.
But you better not go no further than that. You better not go no further than that. I want to be able to look out one day and see you.
I know everybody had an auntie that sat in the front in the window smoking a cigarette watching the shit go down.
Oh, watch everything. Watch everything. Knew everything that happened, boy. Knew everything.
That's why you couldn't get away with shit. No.
Oh, man. Hey.
I know y'all be drinking them. I know y'all be drinking them 40s up on the hill.
Oh man, I was gonna do Cat's Corner, but I'm gonna go ahead and skip it, man. All right, let's get into this. Hey, if you guys got anything today or yesterday, send it in. We'll talk about it on the show. All right, this is gonna be funny. We did one earlier. Let's do this. For those that don't know, news broke this week that Marvel Universe will be including 2 new openly gay superheroes. So we're doing this. Things that the gay superheroes shouldn't say. Sly, you gonna shut it down this week? You gonna shut it down again?
This not. I didn't read the email, so this is brand new to me.
Oh. Hey, things gay superheroes shouldn't say. Stop before I blow you away.
Oh shit. Oh, I don't even want to hear a gay superhero say, "I'm gonna fuck you up."
Hey, he might not even add the up, CB.
Things gay superheroes shouldn't say. Put your hands on the wall and spread them.
Oh shit. Oh. Things gay superheroes shouldn't say. I'm from the planet Uranus.
Things that gay superheroes shouldn't say. I'm gonna take you down.
Just like that in that voice.
I'm gonna take you
down. Things gay superheroes shouldn't say. I busted you.
Things gay superheroes shouldn't say. Cover me, I'm going in.
Things that gay superheroes shouldn't say. Hey, it's gonna be okay.
Hey, Roland, do it, man. Roland, give me one. Give me the Eddie Murphy one, man.
The things a gay superhero shouldn't say. When pulling up on the scene, woo, 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 woo.
Pull over. Pull over. How y'all expect to get any goddamn ad advertising money and shit talking like that?
I had to come save this ass today.
Things gay superheroes shouldn't say. You know the real reason why they call me the Man of Steel.
Things that gay superheroes shouldn't say. These tights are the wrong size. It's the wrong color.
I was just thinking this last.
This cape is clashing with
things that gay superheroes shouldn't say. I fought a long and hard battle.
What
the? Long and hard. All right.
That's fucked up.
Things that gay superheroes shouldn't say. So you know how Arnold Schwarzenegger say, "Hasta la vista, I'll be back," and all that shit?
Yeah.
Baby, bye.
Right. Hey, after he shoot him, though. After he shoot him.
Blow his gun. Baby, bye. Get on this horse. Giddy up.
Things a gay superheroes shouldn't say. Don't have me beat you and beat you and beat you again.
Things that gay superheroes shouldn't say. Does this utility belt come in Prada, Louis, or Gucci?
Oh shit, that's funny, man. Y'all got another one, we can move on.
This is from the original Batman. I mean, the original, Batman, the old one. Things that gay what is it? Things that gay superheroes shouldn't say.
Yeah.
Bap, boom, pow, bam, bang, oh, slap, get me. Ouch.
That's it right there. That's it right there, boy.
What's that bap?
Pull over.
Nigga got the bubble. You got the bubble emojis over their head and shit. Bap, bam.
Wee. Hey, that's fucked up. He said bap.
Wee. Things a gay superhero shouldn't say. I'm gonna have to strip search you.
Right.
Damn.
And you weren't doing nothing but crossing the street.
Are you hiding any concealed weapons? What is this? What is this?
Oh. Are you packing a gun or are you just happy to see me?
I think I need backup. I think he packing.
Hey, this fucked up, man.
Yo, this shit. You ain't shit, CB. Lee Daniels gonna get your ass for this. Wait till he make that gay superhero movie. They ain't gonna want $2 more million.
All right, man. All right, man.
Superhero movie gonna be Django chained up or some shit.
All right, man. All right, let's get into this. Sly, tell the truth. Ladies, let's talk about it.
Hey, ladies! It's time for To Tell the Truth. Ladies, let's talk about it with Sly on Inside the Cave.
Ladies, let's talk about it.
Hey, first of all, Sly, let's read last week's feedback. What was last week's question?
Yeah, I got it. I pulled it up on the phone.
Okay. We got, I think it was, what is something you didn't think you would like sexually, but actually enjoy? Now, actually, these two girls that responded to that, I would give them a shirt, but we already gave them a shirt already. So.
They already got one. And Deja actually has the autism awareness shirt.
Okay, all right. Now we will give Deja. We will replace Deja's shirt because she got the awareness shirt. This is my first time being on the show since that shit happened. Deja, we will replace your shirt. The awareness shirt. Oh man. We're gonna replace that.
Deja wrote in. Deja replied, "Anal. I don't want to read this shit. This is from Deja. So in Deja's words, she says, anal. I never believed I like it. I had done it a few times, but just decided it was for him, not for me. That changed with the right partner. Thank you, Deja, for writing in. Appreciate the comment. Got to make sure I say that.
Things that gay superheroes shouldn't say.
Yeah, anal.
Dominique also wrote in and commented that being whipped and choked. I guess she didn't go into the entire BDSM thing, but she definitely said being whipped and choked is something
damn,
that she
liked that shit. She liked that shit.
And me and Ro had a bet last week. Me, Ro, and was it Velle, right? Velle, was you?
Yeah.
We had a bet last, and Ro won because Ro was like, watch, the number one thing gonna be anal. And then I think I said the whips and chains or something. I think I said the BDSM. I forgot what Velle said.
That's crazy. Man, what's today's question then, Sly?
Today's question is, ladies. It's two. I have two questions. One. Let me give you a background on it. One of them has to do with Jada Pinkett Smith and her marriage with Will. She has said on record that she doesn't mind Will Smith taking a vacation with his first wife. Ladies, today's question is, can your current husband take a vacation with his ex-wife and child? Can your boyfriend or the man that you're in a relationship with take a vacation with his ex-wife, girlfriend, and child? Are you comfortable with that? All right. So second question is, ladies, at your workplace, have you ever ladies at your workplace, have you ever had your boyfriend and or husband or some random dude come up to your job and fuck you on your lunch break? Have sex while you're on your lunch break. I mean, it's sundress season, no panties, no bras. So has this ever happened? Please write in and address this and let us know. I would love to hear these stories.
What's the write-in information? What do I say?
What about now? Since Joe ain't here for the dirt sheets, I want to try another new segment. And Sly, you probably the only one that can help me do this. But this segment that we're gonna try is called "Where the Hoes At." See, this is the man cave. There's a lot of single brothers like Sly that want to know where the hoes at. It's summertime. You just got them talking about the sundresses with no panties on. Y'all want to know where the hoes at. So your boys at Inside the Cave is here to help you find out where the hoes is at. We're doing that in replacement of the dirt sheets this week. So let me tell you something. All you people right now, any guys that, this for all the guys that like to go down on women. You want to eat you some good fresh pussy? I know some people just want, you can't eat no bitch pussy that just got done eating a whole slab of ribs and, you know, and all that kind of shit. You want to know where the hoes at so you can eat some good pussy? Go to Whole Foods. Act like you shopping, and then find you one of them fine bitches that come in there around lunchtime to get them a green smoothie. I'm not telling you what I've done. I'm just telling you I'm just telling you where the hoes is at. Go to Whole Foods Market.
Whole Foods.
And wait in line. Even if you Whole Foods and watch you one of them fine ass bitches. Whole Foods, what the same thing. Go find you one of them women that just got done working out, coming there with their leggings on, and they going to go order them a green smoothie or one of them a vegan meal or one of them flatbreads or something like that. Follow them and get them. That's where the hoes is at. I'm telling you, it's some hoes at Whole Food Market.
Did you just say you were scared of your wife?
I'm just telling, this is for the guys, man. I got a show to run, man. It's for the guys Inside the Cave.
But what the hoes?
You on mute, Sly? Yeah, go ahead. Where you at? Where the hoes at, Sly?
Church. Praise the Lord.
Yeah.
Praise the Lord.
Yeah, some hoes.
Hey,
I'm
telling
some hoes
you,
that
they come in repenting from Saturday night. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you're right.
Friday night too.
Yeah, get them before. You gotta get the hose. If you're gonna go to church to get the hose, you gotta get the hose before pastor makes his sermon, because then they'll get saved and sanctified. Then you have to wait till next Friday again. So get them before that offering basket come around and before pastor start preaching. Then you will get them hose at church. Don't get them after church, because then they think they somebody. Then that's a good one, Sly.
Where the hoes at? I want to say forest preserves, but more like
that's creep shit.
Parks, like parks. What you say?
Running, right? They running, right?
That nigga said the forest preserve.
You know what I want to say? You know, not the you go there for barbecues.
Oh, okay. They just said a barbecue, but you just said the forest preserve. You know, you sound like a rapist or something. Fuck you doing hanging out at the forest preserve?
You got those nice parks that got, you know, shit in it while you walking around. You got shit in the park while you walking, not just the regular forest preserve.
Oh, okay.
You know, shit like that. You got
okay.
You got rooftop bars,
rooftop bars. I'm with you on that, yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't with the forest preserve though, but
on the lakefront, anywhere down on the lakefront. You just park.
I was waiting for somebody that said Navy Pier, the lakefront.
just park down there.
It's been holes down there for 25 years.
Red, and just walk. You just enjoy that walk. Where else? Where else? You can still go to a shopping mall and come up.
Where the hoes at? Okay, cool. Velle, you got anything to say about, you know, where the hoes at?
That nigga Velle ran from this segment.
Concerts. These summertime.
That nigga Velle hung up when you start talking this segment.
The summertime concerts. Just past was like Ravinia. They had who they had? They had Anita Baker. And they had Jill Scott. You know, with the roots out
the hoes
there.
down there. Yeah, okay.
Sophisticated hoes.
That nigga Velle with a guy.
He said oh man.
High class.
Say where the hoes at, man? Come on, where the hoes at? Where the hoes used to be at then?
Oh, all right, well, shit. Slide talked about 7 different spots. He named all of them. Hey, you know, low key where the hoes be at? Low key, the barbershop. Barbershop,
yeah.
They got to get their sons haircut.
Yeah.
So you know they sing.
What about softball?
Nah, it'd be a couple. It'd be a few, but a lot of them be up there for their guys. So I can't say it like that. I can't say they'd be up there, but it'd be a few who ain't up there. They just up there to be sharing and looking around. It ain't heavy rotation like that.
In the gym.
Oh, well, yeah, they always in the gym.
The hot yoga.
Where Velle at though?
Go to your yoga class.
Yeah, Velle. Where the hoes at, Velle?
That nigga Velle somewhere drinking holy water.
Velle, like it does not compute. It does not compute.
That nigga Velle hung up, bro. You just said hoes.
All right, man.
Hey,
Velle, where the hoes?
Hey, Velle, go ask Velle where the hoes at. Menards and Home Depot.
Now look,
he posted the pictures.
You talking about the garden tools though? That nigga Velle put this shit on mute. As soon as you start talking about hoes, he put this shit on mute.
Somebody say Menards.
That nigga Velle started cleaning the bathroom.
Ace Hardware.
Oh shit! All right, to all our listeners out there, if you know where the hoes is at, send it in.
That nigga Velle gonna do a segment called "Where the Hoes Ain't At."
At a martini bar.
Say what I do.
Any place that has happy hour.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, lightweight. You know where the hoes be at? The breweries.
Oh,
the brewery.
The who? Oh, the brewery.
The brewery I go to during the school year, like every Friday, a bunch of the teachers coming up around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Be loaded with teachers.
Hey, you know what? That's where the hoes at school. PTA meetings. A lot of hoes there. They be with their husbands though. So that ain't no fun.
Shit, them bitches fucking too. Bitches ain't
well, we on this episode, boy. We done did some shit, man. It's like, hey, you know what? Let's get into it, man. Velle, let's wrap the show up.
It's time for the wrap up. Wait, what?
Bro, get to the wake up. We ain't shit on this episode.
I will say this. For all the unemployed brothers, post office is a great job to have. All right, let's do this wrap up.
Hey, you know where else the hoes be at? Flag football games.
Oh, man.
Real talk.
All right. What, 1% left on my phone?
And 1% left on your life.
Hey, what did we say last week, Sly? The views presented by Inside the Cave, CB, Cedric, and Sly of Where the Hoes At does not equal Velle, Big Dawg, Cousin Lamar, or Roland. All right, man. It's your boy Velle with another Wait What. Might be my last one. I might get Meek Mill after tonight.
Go get a retrial.
I might get Meek Mill. Get that 10-year probation.
Oh, yeah. Pause real quick. Glad you brought up Meek Mill. He did an excellent job on the BET Awards.
I ain't see it.
Yeah,
I heard it was Hosedale. CB is surprised you didn't watch it. During things Lee Daniel should say, did Sly Golden State Warriors the competition? Wait, right. What?
Classic.
Good job, Sly. Let me see. During Around the Cave, did the cave turn into ESPN?
Yeah. I said you missed that one. You missed that one.
Hey, what's up? I almost said somebody's name. I ain't even gonna do it, CB.
Oh yeah, don't say that.
Said you gotta just wait till you heard it. You'll heard it later. I mean, you'll hear it later.
You heard it later.
Hey, what is
Let us know when you heard it, Said.
What is
when you heard the show, Said.
Hey, we don't talk about him on this show no more.
Oh, man. I told you.
Did I receive my first Kill Yourself and Start Over from Sly? From Running From the Race?
Oh, man, that was a good one.
Does Velle run a coat according to Seasonal Said?
Velle correct.
Does CB sound like a scorned girlfriend during 0 to 100? That nigga was mad,
salty.
Said.
That boy was salty.
Y'all probably about to edit that out.
Nah,
that boy
man.
was salty. Hey, y'all ain't gonna believe who I saw the other week.
What, man?
Why y'all laughing, man?
Didn't get nothing.
Why y'all laughing?
Long as y'all wasn't at the gay prayer parade.
Oh, go ahead, man.
This is just a quick public service announcement to the LGBTQ. No gay superheroes were hurt or harmed during the segment of things gay superheroes shouldn't say. From Whole Foods to the Holy Ghost, will we be struck by lightning before the night is over with?
Probably.
And that is my wrap up for the night, man. I'm done.
I
talk to y'all in November.
Yeah. I talked to you at your hearing board meeting.
The wrap up with Velle Velle.
Ain't no stopping us.
Hey, the funny thing about it is, I said, where the hoes at? That nigga Sly really broke that shit down.
That nigga Sly got a whole graph over there.
He said, now
That nigga
Tuesday
got-
to 3
he got the
p.m.
graph.
that be over there.
Hey, he got the graph broken in a section: south side, north side, west side, east side, suburbs, west suburbs, northwest suburbs.
It's different places to go on the motorcycle. You get sometimes on the motorcycle you go where the cars can get to. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different batch. It's a different batch then.
I want to know what people gonna say when we do this, man. I'm gonna put that shit in the group, man. Where the hoes at? I'm sure I'm gonna do it. All right, man. Don't forget to check us out in the group, Inside the Cave podcast group. Tell the Truth is real good. We're not gonna do a show this next week. It'll be a best of probably the Cleves report. Roland been asking me to do that, so it's probably best of Cleves report next week. We'll be back by the week after that, or if not, it'll be another best of. Other than that, shout out to Dog D, Joe Dirt, Cat, wherever she got, Roland, Ced.
Cat probably at the lakefront.
Cousin Lamar.
Cat probably at the lakefront.
She in the Forest Preserve slide. Hey,
Close.
Cat said she like older men. Cat might be at a jazz fest somewhere.
Yeah, she did. She like on 1 foot in the dirt and 1 foot on the skateboard.
With a mini suit on.
Cat trying to get us about the wheel.
Right.
I heard that, Cat. I heard that.
That ass crazy, man. Yeah, don't forget shout out Cousin Lamar.
1 foot in the skateboard.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. With that said, we'll catch y'all ass next week.
Have a safe 4th of July.
Shout out Cat for spending time with her husband.
Thank you for listening to Inside the Cave. Get the latest Cave Crush and Inside the Cave gear at cavecrushshop.com. Thought-provoking ignorance with special guests and Cave Crusher. Inside the Cave. Inside the Cave.
Inside the Cave.
You did say you wanted to be in, right?